Hello, this tutorial will cover how to access business-related resources in the library's Cougar Web tab. Begin by opening a web browser and navigating to the Cougar Web login page. Go ahead and log in, and this will bring up the main page in Cougar Web. In the upper left portion of this page, locate the Library tab and click on it. This will bring up the main library page in Cougar Web. In the center portion of this page, locate the link titled Find Articles in Databases and click on it. This will bring up the library's databases page. If we scroll down a bit and come to the section titled Databases by Subject and Format, we see that there is a link for business. Go ahead and click on it. This brings up the library's business databases page. If we scroll down a bit, we see a full alphabetical listing of the library's databases related to business. The first two of these databases, Academic OneFile and Academic Search Complete, are general databases, but they contain lots of business-related information, and they can be good places to start your research. Below these, we see other databases that are more specific to business. If we click on any of these databases, we see that we are presented with a search box where we can search for individual articles and journals. This is how to access the library's business-related databases. If we return to the main Library Cougar Web page, we can continue searching for resources by locating the Search by Journal Title link and clicking on it. This will bring up the individual journal search page. Here, we are able to search for individual journal titles related to business. If we enter business as our search term and click search, we are presented with the results list of 308 journal titles. If we scroll down the page, we see each of these titles, along with the listing of all of the databases in which their text can be found. If we click on one of these databases, we are taken to the journal's homepage within the database. On the right side, we see a listing of all of the issues available for this journal title. And if we click on one of the years, we can also see the individual issue numbers. If we click on one of these, we can see a listing of the individual articles located within each issue, along with PDF full text links. If we click on the full text link, we are given the full text of the article. This is how to search for individual journals and journal articles in the library's Cougar Web tab. We can continue our search for business resources by returning to the main Library Cougar Web tab and locating the link titled Library Catalog, Find Books, DVDs, and More, and clicking on it. This will bring up the library's catalog page. Here, we are able to do keyword searches for business-related subject terms. Let's just enter business as an example and do a search. We see that we have thousands of search results for this term, and we can also see that this is a mixture of ebooks and regular print books in the search results. This first example is an ebook, and it contains a website link where we can access the full text of this item. Let's go ahead and click on it. This brings up the home page for the ebook, along with its full text PDF link. If we return to the library catalog and scroll down a bit more, we also see print items. The second example is a print book. Let's come over to the Location tab and click on it. Here we can see which library owns this item. In this case, it's Frisco's Preston Bridge Library. We can also see a location for this book. In this case, it's on the reference shelves. We see the call number for the item, also the status of the item, which in this case is non-circulating, which means the book cannot be checked out, and also the type of item, which in this case is a regular print book. If we close that menu, we also see that we are able to place requests for items, and this allows you to place the item on hold for pickup at the front desk at each of the libraries. This is how to access books and ebooks related to business in the library's Cougar Web tab.